look so excited. This is not the real fight yet. It's just foreplay. Welcome to pre-match.
Double-suited coffee, an acquired taste for those who have acquired good taste.
Alright, let's get this party started. Have fun, comrades.
Armor plates at maximum supply. Alert. Your teammate has been targeted by hostile zeros. Updating the drivers. The paralyzer arm installed. Teardrop op initiated. Objective: locate and destroy 3 servers. Location of the first target is marked on your map. Teammate has acquired a hex. Downloading drivers. The Ripper arm installed.
Enemy is extracting the hex in, would you guess? Stork City. Grid overload warning. Your safe space is shrinking.
Objective completed. Proceed to the next target.
Oh, I'm afraid to report that the grid overload zone's approaching.
Teammate assistance required. Alert. You are hit. Assistance successful.
Let's move there.
Teammate eliminated by enemy. Killed. Wounded teammate detected.
Now, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how hard Welcome to pre-match. That's right. Look alive, maggots. This is your chance to practice so you don't embarrass yourself when the game starts. Showtime! Make your ancestors proud. Yes, kill everybody and steal their shit.
Check this area out.
Redeployment terminal. Let's check this area out. Let's move there.
Go here with a mortar. Come on, man. Flip. That's a big red switch. It is extracting the hex right now.
Enemy down.
The terminal. Limb pairing. The slugger arm installed. Limb pairing in progress. The paralyzer arm installed. Alert, you are bleeding. Death detected. Initiating system shutdown. Regeneration.
What a brave little buds. Enemy is extracting the hex in Little Kiev.
Teammate revival advisable. Teammate eliminated by enemy. Hack the terminal.
Redeployment terminal location
Establishing
tagged.
connection. The slugger arm installed. Armor fully loaded. You have enough funds to call the drone. Teammate redeployment successful.
Control room temperature. Please do not let the room touch you. Good overload is starting faster than you can say, chumbo.
Be advised, teammate has acquired hex device. Configuring drivers.
There.
The recon drone arm installed.
fucking chicken shit pussies, the grid is on hold.
The ghost arm installed.
Hex extraction detected in Osio.
Downloading drivers. The hammerhead's legs installed.
Be advised, enemy initiated hex extraction in Stork City.
Limb pairing. The recon drone arm.
Assholes. Hex is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go kill them and take their shit.
Enemy down.
Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Keep and are extracting the hex right now. Okay, you pigs, in 10 seconds, everything within the grid will be fried like a mash of I smell something.
Enemies.
Oh, fuck, look at that. It's your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid, okay? Hostile hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent maniacs. Hex extraction detected in Little Keep. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it.
Sufficient
All
balance.
right, you double-headed drunkards. We lost the grid over. Don't get excited, though. I'm still gonna die soon.
Let's move there.
So, unfortunately, this is your last ship out, Snowflake. Your respawns are shutting down. So from now on, think of it as either you do or you die.
Armor fully loaded.
Be advised, enemy initiated hex extraction in Stork City.
Initiating system shutdown. Extraction interrupted. Power equipment failure.
Yep, that's the sound of your fucking safe space shrinking.
Detected. Hex extraction failed.
The grid is on hold. Just get yourselves together so we can continue this fucking
You
thing.
being tagged by a
Enemy
hostile
down!
Flip the big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting hex right now.
Be advised. Teammate has returned to the battle.
All right, maggots. Respawn discounts and go. Get that dead teammate back in the game and do it quick.
Roadrunner's legs installed.
Let's check this area out. Crap!
Teammate
I'm
injured.
missing a lip.
Teammate
Zone overload warning. Enemies extracting the hex in, would you guess, Stork City.
Teammate revived
Hit.
by
Now it's time to stay away from the grid or say hello to that nice, warm place where the good soldiers go when they die violently.
armor plates at maximum supply.
All right, guys, this is time to do some meditation, call your mom, shoot somebody in the face. The grid overload zone is on hold. Heads up, it's the Hex Extraction limited time offer now. I bet your mother wished she'd swallowed you. Hmm? Yeah, shock. Hello, and welcome to pre-match. This is the warm-up before the real battle starts.
Teammate fatality detected due to flight pack non-use.
Real battle royale starting. See you in the next life, insects.
Let's check this area out.
Limb pairing. The paralyzer arm installed. Armor fully loaded. Danger. Your teammate has become a target. Limb pairing in progress. The recon drone arm installed. Downloading drivers. The paralyzer arm installed. Limb. The hammerhead's legs installed. Establishing connection. Leaper's legs installed.
Enemy spotted.
Teammate assistance required. Teammate killed. Teammate injured. Teammate eliminated by enemy.
Attention, the grid is overloading. Move your skinny asses and don't look back unless you want to watch the dancing flames on your charred remains. Enemy initiated hex attention all zeros, the grid overload zone's approaching.
Let's check this area out.
Be advised, teammate has returned to the battle.
What a brave little buzz. Enemy is extracting the hex at little Kiev.
Wounded
Let's
teammate
check this
detected.
area.
Teammate killed.
Hostile hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent anti-turds.
Teammate redeployment successful. Teardrop op initiated. Objective: locate the hex and extract it using a hextractor. Check your map for details. Hack the terminal.
Alright, you fucking chicken shit pussies, the grid is on hold. Be advised, enemy-initiated hex extraction in Stork City.
Let's check
Loadout
this area
package
out.
drop started. You've got some custom gear inbound.
Teardrop op completed.
Let's move
Reward
there.
granted.
Left
Teammate
arm
injured.
locked.
Teammate
Hostile
eliminated.
squad launched hex extraction at Little T. Welcome to pre-match. This is where you try your hand at killing before the match. And you get to make your family proud. Hoorah! Okay, I think it's time to get the party started. Seemed like you knew what you were doing out there. Try not to die, cumwads.
Let's check this area out.
Yeah, looks nice.
Downloading drivers. The Phosphor Fury arm installed. Updating the drivers. Leaper's legs installed.
Let's move there. No longer relevant.
Establishing connection. The Buzzkiller arm installed. Installing drivers. The Paralyzer arm installed. Sufficient balance. Loadout drone available. Be advised, teammate has acquired Hex device. Limb pair in progress. The Hammerhead's legs installed.
The grid will overload. 10 seconds.
Armor fully loaded.
Enemy hex extraction detected. That nice warm place where the good soldiers go when they die violently.
Enemy zero-sided.
Reviving. Reviving. Vital signs of teammate injured.
What a brave little buds. Enemy is extracting the hex in Little Kiev. Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting the hex right now.
No longer viable. Teammate redeployed.
Enemy down!
Wound detected. Revival advised. Biological functions not detected.
hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it.
Teammate
Grid
redeployment
overload is
successful.
paused. Don't tell me I'm not merciful. Hostile squad launched hex extraction in Little Kiev. Hey,
Go there.
sorry to interrupt the game, but I heard you might be interested in a little tactical advantage delivered your way. Yeah.
Teardrop op initiated. Objective: locate and destroy 3 servers. Location of the first target is marked on your map.
Red switch and is extracting the hex right now.
Enemy 0 sighted.
Leave the area. Completed. Proceed to the next
Listen
one.
up, assholes. In a couple of seconds, we're gonna have an electronic Armageddon unlike anything you have ever seen in your miserable fucking life. Okay, Zeros. Kobe here with another disappointing announcement. Your safe space is getting smaller every fucking second. Quick, voice your disapproval online before you turn into human bacon.
Your team has eliminated the last enemy in their squad. All armor plates destroyed.
Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent panty turds.
Taking countermeasures or leaving area is advised. Leave the area.
Slow your roll, you spineless shit monkey. The grid is on hold. Take a breath. Do some yoga while you still can.
Armor fully loaded. Enemy cyberlimb has revealed your position. Health metric increasing.
The game's about to become a whole lot harder for you.
Armor plates at maximum supply. Teammate revival advisable. Teammate death detected. Danger. Armor plates destroyed. Armor fully
I'm
loaded.
afraid to report that the grid overload zone's
Vital
approaching.
signs improving. Stay alert. You've being tagged by a hostile cyberlimb. Alert. You are hit.
Enemy hex detected in Little
System
Kiev.
shut
Get
down.
your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it. All right, double-headed gherkins. We fought the grid overload. Don't get excited. You're still probably gonna die soon.
Teammate revival needed. A teammate eliminated by enemy.
Fuck up and order that shiny loadout before these dipshits fight to the back. Sorry, you're out of the game. Hostile squad launched hex extraction. to the pre-match. Now, I don't care if you got a case of the clap from a whore down at the docks. You will learn how to handle these damn cyberlimbs before the match.
At RainbowSixSiege, we understand that style over substance doesn't apply in a life or death situation.
Teammate death detected.
Okay, I hope you got the hang of those cyberlimbs, because the real battle royale is beginning. This time, it is for you. Guns, check. Limbs, check. Now, go fuck it. What a lovely day for a killing. You're free to jump.
Let's move there.
Limb pairing. The slack fist arm installed. Establishing connection. The hammerhead's legs installed. Downloading drivers. Teammate obtained hex device. The skunk paw arm installed.
Let's
Armor
check this
fully
area
loaded.
out.
Teardrop op initiated. Objective.
There.
Locate the hex and extract it using a hextractor. Check your map for details. Extractor initialized. Armor
Enemy is extracting the hex in little keys.
Biological functions not detected.
Let's no longer relevant.
Enemy spotted.
Teammate and teammate.
Welcome to pre-match, guys. This is your warm-up before the real battle starts. And here we finally go. See ya in the next life, insects. Now it's time for a quick public service announcement. Remember to shoot them until they stop moving, and then shoot them again. Okay, so this is the part where you have to jump. Now, if any one of you pussies shits yourself, I will personally make sure to jump after you and choke you on the way down.
Updating the drivers. The slam fist arm installed. Armor plates at maximum supply. You have enough funds to call the drone.
Hex extraction detected in Osio.
Wounded teammate detected. Teammate death detected. Health metric increasing. Establishing connection. The hammerhead's legs installed. Teardrop op initiated.
Listen up,
Track
fuckers.
down and
It's gonna be an
eliminate hostile
electronic
zero. Target
Armageddon
proximity
unlike
area is
anything
marked
you've
with
ever
green.
seen. This shit'll fry your brain faster than a stripper's panties on payday. Hex, grid overload is starting faster than you can say choke fucking noble. Yeah. Hostile squad launching Hex extraction in
Hostile
Little Kiev.
cyberlim is tracking you. Taking countermeasures or leaving area is advised.
Enemy initiated Hex extraction in Osio.
Let's check this area out.
Teammate revival advisable.
All right, you fucking chicken shit pussies.
Teammate kill.
Let's enemy zero site.
Jetpack thrusters malfunctioning.
Your custom
Repairing
gear
in
is
progress.
inbound from the sky. That's right.
Vital signs improving.
Hex is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go kill them and take their shit.
Teammate redeployed. Armor fully loaded.
The grid will overload in 10 seconds. Smell that? I smell something. You smell something burning? Yeah, oh fuck, look at that. It's your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid, okay?
The Phosphor Fury arm installed. Target survived. Teardrop op failed.
Sponsored by Optica Systems. Be sure to check out our
Enemy hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it. Alright, you pimple-headed gherkins, pause the grid overload. Don't get excited, though. You're probably still gonna die soon. This is your last ship out, Snowflake. Respawns are shutting down. It's do or die.
Updating the drivers. The fertilizer arm installed.
Sponsored by Nanotech Life Sciences.
Quick order delivery inbound.
Attention all zeros. The grid is overloading. Move your skinny asses and don't look back unless you want to watch the dancing flames of your grenades.
Sponsored by Nanotech Life Thank you for using LDS.
The enemy spotted!
Sufficient balance. Loadout drone.
Alright, catch your breath. Shoot
Let's
somebody in the
hostile
face.
zeros
Take
over
a
there.
moment. Do some meditation. The grid overload zone is on hold. Heads up, it's redeployment discount time.
Enemy cyberlimb has revealed your position. Teammate assistance required. Teammate death detected.
For all of you room temperature IQ assholes, don't let the grid touch you, or you're dead. Got it? Attention. There's a grid overload zones approaching.
Armor fully loaded.
All right, thimble-headed gherkins. We've paused the grid overload. Don't get excited. You're still probably gonna die soon. Run time for Hex extraction just started.
Stay alert. You've being tagged by a hostile cyberlimb.
It's about to fry you. Stay away from the grid, or say hello to that nice warm place where the good soldiers go when they die violently.
Danger. You've been detected by a cyberlimb. Wounded teammate detected. Teammate eliminated by enemy. Armor fully stocked.
All right, you chicken shit pussies. The grid is on hold just for you. Get yourselves together so we can continue this fucking thing.
Armor plates at maximum supply.
Attention, all have been resupplied.
Notice, armor plating no longer viable.
Heads up, the grid's gonna overload. Not even Noah's Ark can save you down for now.
Metric increasing.
Smell that? Yeah, could be your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid. Slow your row, you spineless shit monkey. The grid is on hold. Take a breath while you still can.
Teardrop off initiated. Track down and eliminate hostile zero. Target proximity area is marked on your map.
Alright, assuming you have something cool hidden in your hideout that you've been waiting to bring out, now would be the time to bring it out. You should know. Zone overload warning. Over here with another public service announcement. The grid overload is starting faster than you can say it's your fucking
Bonus
double.
target activated. Track down and eliminate previous target's ally.
Alright, you thimble-headed gherkins, we paused the grid overload. Don't get excited though, you're probably still gonna die soon. Oh shit, we got a grid overload warning. Your safe space is shrinking. Smell it? I smell something. You smell something burning? Yeah, oh fuck, look at that. It's your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid, okay?
Enemy cyberlimb has revealed your position.
We call this one Money Talks and Respawns Walk. The safe zone's shifting faster than the protocol.
Hostile cyberlimb is tracking you. Taking countermeasures or leaving area is advised. Teammate injured.
Let's check this area out. Enemy zero sighted.
Safe area's moving. Stay within bounds.
Armor fully loaded. Teammate vitals normalized. Be advised, you're marked by a hostile cyberlimb. Stay alert. You've being tagged by a hostile cyberlimb.
The safe area is on the move.
Hostile cyberlimb is tracking you. Taking countermeasures or leaving area is advised. Wounded
Left limb
teammate
hit.
detected. Teammate killed. Alert. You are losing blood.
Be more prepared next time. Welcome to pre-match. Think of it this way. This is a chance for you to practice so you don't embarrass yourself when the game starts.
Enemy cyberlimb has revealed your position.
Alright, you started as an amoeba, but you have ended millions of years later as a killing machine. Go out there and make us proud. Hoorah!
Configuring drivers. The Ripper arm installed.
Be advised, enemy-initiated hex extraction is located.
Sponsored by Smiling Buddha, helping put you back together after it's all over.
Sufficient funds, loadout drone available. Limb pairing in progress. Roadrunner's legs installed. Teardrop off initiated. Objective, locate and hack the terminal.
Enemy hex extraction
Be advised,
detected in
teammate has
OCO.
acquired hex
Do you
device.
fucking morons not know how to defend an extractor? Hostile squad launched hex extraction in Little Kiev. Hex is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go. The grid will overload in 10 seconds. Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting the hex right now. Grid overload is starting faster than you can say fucking noble. Yeah.
Teammate revival advisable. Teammate death detected. Armor plates at maximum supply.
What a brave little buds. Enemy is extracting the hex in Little Kiev.
Teammate redeployed.
Expecting to respawn? Your last memory may well be of one of our weapons.
Establishing connection. Leaper's legs installed.
Sponsored by these snacks. When you're home and safe, why not chow down on a phone?
Teardrop ops objective. Not achieved.
Enemy hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it.
Sponsored by nanotech.
Hostile hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent All right, you fucking chicken shit pussies.
Wounded teammate
The grid is
detected.
on hold.
Your team
Enemy
has
down.
eliminated the enemy squad. Teammate eliminated by enemy.
Attention, all you pussies. Shiny new toys are dropping in like it's hot.
Be advised. Teardrop op initiated. Track down and eliminate hostile zero. Target proximity area is marked on your map.
This food is sponsored by Opteca Systems. Be sure to check out. This food is sponsored by Pepsi-Cola.
Hostile squad launched hex extraction in Little Kiev. Heads up, the grid's gonna overload. Not even Noah's Ark can save you
Bonus
now,
target
you
activated.
animals.
Track down and eliminate previous target's ally.
The grid is about to have a meltdown worse than Fukushima on steroids. Enemy is extracting the hex in, would you guess? Stork City.
Let's check this area out. Enemy down.
Teammate revival needed ASAP. Teammate
Enemy hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it. Alright guys, it's time to do some meditation. Call your mom, shoot somebody in the face. The grid overload zone is on hold. Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting the hex right now. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Yeah, that's the sound of the clock. Respawns will be shutting down.
Teammate assistance required. Teammate killed.
Move your skinny asses and don't look back unless you want to watch the dancing flames on your charred remains.
Installed.
Enemy hex extraction. Oh, I'm afraid to report that the grid overload zone's approaching.
Teammate redeployed. You have enough funds to call the drone. Wounded
Need a new
teammate
arm.
detected. Teammate eliminated by enemy.
Take a breath. Do some yoga while you still can. Attention, attention, all zeros. I need a 0 in aisle 7, 0 in aisle 7. We've deployed discounts on loadout delivery.
Stay alert. You've being tagged by a hostile Cyberman. Armor fully loaded. Wound detected. Revival advised.
Warning. Zone overload.
Detected. Initiating system shutdown.
don't look so excited. This is not the real fight yet. It's just foreplay. Welcome to pre-match. Okay, I hope you got the hang of those cyber limbs, because the real battle royale is beginning. This time, it is for real.
Let's check this area out.
Then everyone's closed.
Configuring drivers. The bus killer arm installed. Updating the drivers. Thumper's legs installed.
Let's move there.
Rival X extraction initiated. Calcium.
What? That's not edited.
Downloading drivers. Roadrunner's legs
Enemy
installed.
down.
Got one. Now time about good backup. No dick.
Enemy spotted.
Armor fully loaded. Sufficient balance. Loadout drone available.
Let's go there.
Enemy zero sighted. Forget about it.
Grid overload is imminent. Prepare for tighter quarters.
Armor fully stocked. Teammate injured. Establishing connection. Teammate eliminated by enemy.
Smell something burning? Could be your leg. Stay the fuck away from there.
I don't wanna hurt nobody. He was screaming to the top of his lungs on that shit.
2008. I was 13. When I heard that, I was like, my body, my body. I'm like, you can't. You better play. You right there.
We used to always play that Chocolate Factory song. Left, left, side to side. Where the fuck boys at?
Let's check this area out.
X is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go kill them and take their shit. All right, you fucking chicken shit pussies. The grid is on hold.
up on my lives.
Let's check this area out.
Coming back.
Heads up. Zones will soon get hot with everyone's favorite toys.
Armor plates and maximum supply. Unplate and pipe propulsion
Oh,
damage.
shit.
Repairing in
Let's
progress.
enemy
What a brave
Warning,
little
light loss
buds.
detected.
Enemy
Right
is
here.
extracting
Explosions not detected.
You can survive, man.
not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue.
I love so many views. There's so many views.
Notably, the song features Pac bluntly addressing his personal desire to end his life, as noted by Rolling Stone's Chio Peach Coker. So Many Tears deals with the senseless violence that marked his childhood, but with the internal demons that threatened to consume him, snapping at his conscience like hellhounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the pre-match. This is where you get to try your hand at killing before the match. Make your family proud. Hoorah!
Enemy down!
Okay. This is evolution at work. You started as an amoeba. You're now a killing machine. In 3, 2, 1. Show us what you got. And remember, kids, shoot them till they stop moving, then shoot them again for good measure. Lovely day for killing. You're free to jump.
Let's check this area out. Let's check this area out.
Limb pairing in progress. The slugger arm installed.
Slugger on.
Rival hex extraction initiated in OCO.
Installing drivers. This teardrop op initiated. Objective: locate and destroy 3 servers. Location of the first target is marked on your map. Downloading drivers. The skunk paw arm installed.
This loot is sponsored by Nanotech Life Sciences. Zeros.
Limb pairing in progress. The trip mine arm installed. Armor fully loaded.
Hostile hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent panty turds.
Sufficient funds to load
I
out
ain't
drone
never heard
available.
them song.
You have the option to be notified for occasional videos. If you're on your phone, make sure
Sponsored by Nanotech Life
Leave the area. Objective completed. Proceed to the next target.
Alright, maggots, come listen up. See that
Enemy down!
Almost done with this one.
What you running up on, boy?
hostile squad? Attention all zeros, the grid overload zone's approaching.
Armor fully stocked.
That's the
Health metric
original.
increasing.
Hey,
enemy is extracting the hex, and would you look at that? Stork City.
I ain't never heard that song either. Do your thing, girl.
Establishing connection. Leaper's legs installed. Wounded teammate detected. Teammate death detected. Quick order delivery imminent.
Enemy hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it.
Be advised, teammate has returned to the ground.
Monkey, the grid is on hold. Take a breath while you still can.
Teammate has acquired a hex.
Be advised, enemy initiated hex extraction in Stork City. Attention, assholes. Shiny new toys are dropping in like it's
Funds to
hot.
call the drone.
Hostile squad launched hex extraction in Little Kiev.
Teammate has acquired hex device.
Both.
Kobe here with an important announcement. Someone has flipped the big red switch and is extracting the hex right now.
I got 800 bullets. I gotta use all this.
Grid overload warning says your safe space is shrinking. Kobe here with some bad news. The grid is about to have a meltdown worse than Fukushima on steroids. Kobe here with an important announcement. Someone has flipped the big red switch and is extracting the hex right now.
Cover doctor visits.
Hex is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go kill them and take your shit. Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting the hex right now.
Teardrop ops outcome unsuccessful.
The next Avatar series got leaked last week. Radical changes to the series. Looking at my comment section, the response to this
Grid is on hold just for you. Get yourselves together so we can continue this fucking thing. Hostile squad launched
Hex extraction on hold.
Enemy down!
the series has a solid chance. I will be going over why all of the outrage is a misguided.
Enemy cyberlimp has revealed your position.
Let's check this area out.
For whatever reason, she is forced to
Updating the drivers. The Buzzkiller arm installed. The recon drone arm installed.
Zone overload warning.
Emphasizing the setting from what we see. These aren't just cold havens.
Teammate rebooted.
The big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting the hex right now.
The new Avatar portion of I say Avatar.
Hostile squad launched Hex extraction in Little Kiev.
Both actually have the capability. Now, these leaks have come from a variety of
Only 25 zeros left.
That's a save. That's
decided to leak everything. He leaked
better.
references, storyboards, audition scripts. The leaks are almost as 100% real as you can. Look up the code name of the series and find what the
popped in this shit.
You can count on me! Never mind. I've changed my mind.
Which match everything from the leaks. So either this was the most elaborate hoax of all time with thousands of dollars spent, or this is real. Anyway, like.
Hostile Hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent panty turds. Grid overload is imminent. Prepare for tighter quarters.
Teardrop op initiated. Objective. Locate and destroy
Another
3
public
servers.
service
Location
announcement.
of the first
The
target
grid
is marked on
overload
your
is
map.
starting faster than you can say fucking noble. Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and they're extracting the hex right now.
Teammate revival needed ASAP.
Welcome to pre-match. It's just a warm-up. But if you die within the first 30 seconds, it's gonna kind of fuck with your confidence.
Statistically speaking, Pavi and Nisha aren't that much younger than me. I have a really hard time imagining that the show seems to be aimed at
Teammate eliminated by enemy.
And here we finally go. Real battle royale starting. See you in the next life, insects.
Let's check this area out. Looks good to me.
Configuring drivers.
Yeah.
The Phosphor Fury arm installed.
Amazing job. Took care of themselves and their family. 14 per souls. I work easy 12
Establishing
to 14
connection.
work days.
The Ghost
I
arm
was waiting
installed.
tables, and I really wanted to break into tech field.
Alert. You have been targeted by hostile zeros.
The next week, I didn't know what was going to happen. I was born in the South. I grew up right here in this building. There was really lack of opportunities.
Updating drivers. Roadrunner's legs installed.
I've spent my entire career trying to create opportunities for people who live in communities like this. And so Perscolas does just that.
I actually heard about Perscolas from my sister. She told me, hey, there's this class you can take this full time.
X is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go kill them and take their shit.
My Perscolas experience was good.
Learning about hardware and different operating systems came natural.
A lot of us had no background in technology.
Be advised,
That would be
enemy-initiated hacks extraction in Storks. Listen up, assholes. In a couple of seconds, we're gonna have an electronic Armageddon unlike anything you have ever seen in your miserable fucking life.
Teammate
Attention all zeros, the grid overload zone's approaching.
They gave me free training, all of the materials that I needed.
extractor initialized.
Basically, what a show set in the formations after Atla would look like. We have already gotten that show. It was called The Legend of Korra, and Korra did next to nothing with the setting of Avatar. So much of Korra was set in Republic City, and that was actually a borderline necessity.
What a brave
Atla
little
has
bud.
already told
Enemy
so
is
many
extracting
stories
the
in the
hex in Little
formations
Eve.
that it's hard to have new stories in that setting without just repeating the same old stuff we've seen before. If they tried to redo that stuff with Korra, it wouldn't have been good a second time. It would have just felt like a follow callback. Maybe it would have worked if the Atla
Sufficient
world
balance.
was bigger than
Loadout
what we
drone
saw in the
available.
original show. But as far as I know, we essentially saw the entire world. I mean, look at this map, man. The Atla world is tiny. This is the same reason why I think a post-apocalyptic
Limb pairing in
setting is
progress. The recon drone arm installed.
We've never seen any stories
Hex
told with
decrypted. Data transfer
there are a lot
delivered.
of opportunities here for some really cool adventures and new lore. We get to see how the people of the Avatar world adapt to such a drastic change in their environment. And this is just my personal feelings, but if this means we're returning to a more remote setting, I'm all here for it. I was never the biggest fan of Korra's Industrial Revolution setting. I think bending just works better with a fantasy /
Enemy is extracting the
which
hex
it's
in...
looking like
Would you
this
look at
could
that?
be-
Stork City!
This is still going to be Avatar.
Let's check this area out.
Alright, catch your breath.
Who knows? Maybe
Shoot somebody
there's
in
even
the
going to be a
face.
plot point.
Take a moment. Do some meditation. The
Does
grid overload zone is on hold.
hanging Korra. This is a take I've seen a lot, and honestly, I'm kind of surprised anyone would say this. It's like people have this idea that after Korra or Atla, that the world should just be perfect forever. No more bad things ever again. No Avatar has ever had total peace with that. There have been periods of peace, but at the end of the day, there is always new problems and new threats to deal with. There's multiple books out there of previous Avatars, and surprise, there's previous conflicts in the world. Aang inherited the problems of Roku. Korra inherited the problems of
Someone's flipped the big
Clearly,
red switch
you can
in
see the
Little
trend
Eve and
here.
are
Poppy
extracting
and
the
Nisha are
hex
going to be
right now.
inheriting the unsolved problems of Korra's era. That's just how storytelling works. If there are no conflicts, no problems, like what, you want to see Poppy and Nisha sitting around on their iPad. A lot of fans have especially taken issue with the whole Cora destroyed the world thing. And yeah, I know, I'm not the biggest fan of that personally, but I think it's important to keep in mind that this doesn't necessarily mean that Cora's the worst avatar or evil or anything like that. My understanding is that Cora
Teardrop
was
op
forced
initiated.
to destroy
Objective.
the world.
Locate the hex and extract it using a hex
This
tractor.
could
Check your
all the
map
room
for
temperature
details.
like
this
you
could mean
motherfuckers out
maybe
there.
if she didn't do this, all
Please
of
do
humans
not
would
let the
have
grid
died.
touch you, or you die.
Bad things stopped it even more simple. We don't see Avatar Studios making Cora at this point. We don't even know if Cora dies destroying the world. This is an assumption. A lot of people are making. We don't know for sure she dies during this moment. For all we know, she could be the person responsible for making the Seven Havens and evacuating people into them.
Alert.
If
Hex
anything,
procured by
I think
teammate.
Seven
Beware of
Havens would be a
hostiles.
chance to build Cora's character more, especially if we get her mentoring Pavi or Nisha, which is something I'd love to see. As a final thing, I personally like that Mike and Brian are
making
playing this
pancakes.
safe. They could have easily adapted the comics or novels if they wanted to do something simply easy. The work
Yes,
is already
please.
there with easy potential for multiple seasons already planned out and scripted.
You could just
Right now,
add
a lot
water
of
to it.
changes, a lot of big changes from Alan and Cora.
Let's
I don't
enemy
know
spotted.
what you,
Or not, but what they did was
I don't know if you do a lot to it.
stand out from Avatar.
Teammate assistance required. Teammate killed.
Alright, you fucking chicken shit pussies. The grid is on hold.
I'm not saying the show is guaranteed.
That's right. Enjoy them while they
I'm going to give the new series a. I'm hoping you guys will too. Assuming there aren't going to be any more major leaks. This is it, guys. I'm done.
Be advised. Teammate has returned to
4
the
videos
battle.
in a row. I'm out.
You can do yours since it's green. Alright, do yours first.
Hex extraction initiated.
Yeah, cool.
In about 10 seconds, everything within the grid will be fried like a batch of overcooked bacon. I smell something.
Teardrop op
Smell
subjective.
something burning?
Not a
Yeah.
joke.
Oh fuck, look at that. It's your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid, okay?
Loot crate marked.
Who is
Never
the
mind.
strongest avatar? If we were to have every avatar fight each other in a one-on-one fight, who would actually win? If this
Target
is a
missing. Detected.
There are a
Revival
multitude
advised.
of videos that cover this topic, but I find myself watching
Teammate revival
one
needed
and more.
ASAP.
Many
Teammate
channels that
eliminated
cover
by
this
enemy.
topic only against the cartoon's lore of the past
Vital
episodes.
signs improved.
Obviously, Aang
Enemy
is the
down.
main character of the so lore of the past avatars wasn't really the main focus, especially in terms
Extraction
of
100%.
abilities.
Hex
Today,
data.
we're going to be fixing that. In this video, we are going to be using both avatars. There are 6 main avatars that people often include when they talk about the strongest avatar. Those are
Armor plates
Avatar
at maximum
1,
support.
Aang, Kyoshi, Roku, Aang, and Korra. We will be going over the best feats accomplished by these avatars, and at the end of the video, we will choose a winner. I do want to make it very clear that
Configuring
this
driver.
video is about choosing the
The paralyzer
strongest
arm installed.
avatar, not the best avatar. We are purely going to be looking at their strength and bending ability. We're not here to tell their life stories. We're not here to look at their politics or any of that sort of stuff or what they did for the world. Although some of those things may be adjacent when talking about their strength, they will not be determining the winner. Avatar Kyoshi was a powerhouse in every sense of the way. Known for her incredible strength and towering height, coming in at exactly 7 feet tall, she didn't just look imposing, she was imposing. Her life was filled with
Calm my
struggle
load out.
and as a child,
Wounded teammate detected.
even if it meant
Teammate death detected.
ruthless. She firmly believed that peace required decisive action
Vital
and didn't
signs
hesitate
improving.
to take down
Armor
foes.
fully loaded.
Yoshi was arguably some of the best features. And there are a lot of them. So for the
Teammate injured.
we're going to be breaking them down into like 2 different. Obviously, I'm not going to Avatar 1, who has a 15-minute backstory. No, we're just doing this for the big ones. Our categories are going to be strength, speed, durability, the 4 elements, and of course, the Avatar state. Kyoshi is strong, and I mean stupidly strong. I'm not even talking about her bending strength yet, which is on another level, and we'll get to that. I mean her physical strength. Before Kyoshi knew she was the Avatar, and before she had any training at all, Kyoshi was a servant, and a really strong servant, being able to lift heavy items. Almost every scene that she's in likes to make her feel out of her bending strength, but there is this one she literally picks up a grown man by one hand from his neck and then presses him so hard into an ice wall that it breaks. By the way, these two are Kyoshi not even trying. So far, we've never even seen what her back strength is. But if you do think her strength is impressive, wait until you hear about her durability. In the Rise of Kyoshi, she was given a poison that paralyzes you, but she was quickly able to overcome this poison without even entering the Avatar state. Too bad she couldn't have taught Korra this trick. Later in the same exact novel, during her battle with the leader of the Yellowneck, she was directly shot with a bolt of lightning that nearly snapped her spine in half, then shot again with not 1, not 2, but 3 additional bolts of lightning straight to the back. To put it in perspective, both Zuko and Aang were out of the game after 1 lightning bolt. She survived 4 lightning bolts, the Avatar state. When it comes to bending the 4 elements, Kyoshi was not only a pioneer, but extremely powerful. Earthbending specifically is where she really shines. Room-sized boulders or giant statues, she's able to throw them around with little to no effort. Even as a novice,
Okay, this might feel like hell, but it's just a pre-match. Enjoy it while you can, cause shit's
one of
gonna
the
get
coolest
real
earthbending abilities that
very
Kyoshi
soon.
has is called dust stepping. She bends the earth to make tiny little bits of dust just barely large enough to momentarily support her weight in order to reach higher elevations. In practice, it's said to look like she's walking up into this.
Okay, I hope you got the hang of those cyber limbs.
In a lot of ways, this
the
was
real battle royale is beginning. This time
Remember
it
when I
is.
called Clancy a pioneer? Well, here's something no one in the Avatar world has done. She looks down, is horrified and realizes she has been pierced. So what does she do? Well, Kyoshi being a child, she just casually invents glass bending used to on Kyoshi's firebending is also no joke. Being one of the elements she picked up is she's notably one of the few firebenders able to use firebending to fly outside of something's common. Kyoshi has done so many great things with her firebending.
What about that dookie bending? Do they got dookie bending?
Let's check this area out. I'll join you there. Agreed!
She has even surprised herself in how she's past even the most elite firebenders. Her airbending feats are also pretty solid, even with her balls and blast always, even doing this to boots.
Oh shit.
With a single kick of airbending, she was able to clear an entire hallway, smashing all the furniture and bits. She's also capable of small-time manipulation with airbending, being able to make miniature tornadoes, catch dozens of small objects. Waterbending is when things get kind of crazy for Kyoshi. During a full moon, she was able to lift an entire pond of water. Even though there was someone else with her, it's noted that she lifted the water by herself while the other person simply guided the water. Kyoshi was also kind of a bloodbender. Now, it's debated on whether you can bloodbending, but I know a lot of people don't. But after luring Yoon to an arm's length of her, she places her palm on his heart and freezes it along with his lungs, killing him. It's also worth noting that Kyoshi possessed basic healing abilities with water. Her avatar state is when things start going from crazy to unreal. Before Kyoshi was identified as the Avatar, she was a part of a battle with the nation, where she displayed feats unlike anything we've ever seen. In a battle stranded with no access to her, she enters the Avatar state for the first time. Giant stone columns all the way from the ocean floor to take down the enemy ship. This feat would later be described as moving mountains from over 200 paces away. Janju, who is widely considered one of the greatest earthbenders of all time, with the nickname the Great Digger because he could bury entire armies underground, admits he could not accomplish what Kyoshi did. And this was before any training at all and at the age of 16. Kyoshi was thought to be a weak
Teardrop
bender
op
up until this
initiated.
point. In the
Objective.
same
Locate
calendar
the
year,
hex.
Kyoshi would go into the avatar state
Grid
again
is overloading. Move your
Oh,
skinny
next, but
asses and
this
don't
time
look back unless you want to watch
control
the
over the
dancing
tower
flames
and
on
using
your
it to
charging
kill
mains.
enemies.
Beware of
Remember
hostiles.
earlier when I said she was shot 4 times in a row with lightning? Yeah.
Grid overload is starting faster
When she
than you can
enters
say
the avatar state, she creates a vortex of air to raise
check
both
this
her
area.
and her enemy.
Hostile
While they're
zeros
in
over
the air,
there.
it's described that the
Enemy down.
circulation up the air was too fast, and her opponent started to suffocate. After taunting him, she drops him
enemy
and he
spotted.
plummets to his death. In Avatar: The Last Airbender, we also see her creating Kyoshi Island, where she literally bends the
move there.
tectonic
Forget
plates
about
of the
it.
planet
Enemy
to
zero
separate
sighted.
her home peninsula from the Earth Kingdom mainland. Pushes so far out it craves
Enemy
Ancient
spotted.
was the previous air nomad avatar before Aang. She stands out as one of the most powerful and respected avatars. Thanks to her incredible airbending skills
Armor
and her
fully
deep
stocked.
commitment to helping others, she uses her abilities responsibly, focusing on diplomacy, spiritual understanding, and practical help for those in need. Yang Chan's goal was to maintain balance in both the physical world and spiritual worlds, but we go on to learn that she may have neglected one of those and ruined the next avatar, but, you know, we can't all be perfect. One really cool thing about Avatar Yang Chan was her unusually strong that allowed her to draw all their knowledge a lot more directly.
Armor fully loaded.
It was as if she could remember their past lives herself and recall things that they saw or read. Even though she has a peaceful nature, Yang Chen isn't afraid to use her power and influence from the situation. This combination of strength and wisdom makes her legendary across the 4 nations. Admired not for just her bending skills, but her dedication to justice and harmony. It's said after her reign as Avatar, there is peace between the 4 nations for over 100 years. To really dive deep into how strong Yang Chan truly is, we need to take a look at both of her novels, The Dawn of Yang Chan and The Legacy of Yang Chan. Avatar Yang Chan's airbending is her best element. Of course, she's a master of all 4 elements, even since her youth, but airbending is where she really stands out. Her battle with Thalpa, a powerful combustion bender, gets us across the best. While Thalpa is launching an explosion at Yang Chan, she's able to use her airbending to outrun the explosion from point-blank range, with only the shockwave hitting her back. To put this in perspective, Aang and Team Avatar had to hide from Combustion Man's explosions. And the one time Aang did outrun him was when he was leaving.
So, I heard you might be interested in
Now, this isn't said to put down Aang. Aang was only 12 years old here, and Yang Chan was almost an adult. It's purely to show you how absurd this maneuver actually is. When Yang Chan realizes that these combustion benders are kind of a problem, she
Teammate
uses and
assistance
enhances
required.
a couple of forbidden techniques. Yes.
Teammate death
Firstly,
detected.
to render their firebending /explosions. It's like I can't get enough air. Thalpa. I don't know what's happening. He backed away from She opened his mouth to comment, but as soon as he did, his ears were stricken.
Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and are extracting the hex right now.
Thalpa was saying something to him, but he couldn't hear him. Dizziness, his head spun. Edges of the darkness crept in around his head.
Okay,
What
listen,
in the name of the
motherfuckers,
spirits
it's
was
gonna be
going
an
on?
Yeah, that's unlike anything you've ever
Eyes
seen.
were rolling
The
back
shot will fry the plane faster than a stripper's
and she
panties on
attempted to
Mayday.
slump into the chair, landed short.
I'm afraid to
sliding
report that
off
the
while he
grid
clung to the
overload
back.
zone's approaching.
His breath
Hack the
was
terminal.
his lungs had more space to open. That is just terrifying. Is that not terrifying? She could just drain a room of its air, and it's stated that she's able to do this in just over 10 seconds. Now, this technique is incredibly OP, but you know what would make it even more OP? If the target didn't need to be in a room for it to work,
Teardrop ops
well, she's
outcome
able to
unsuccessful.
just do that. To neutralize combustion benders in an open environment, she creates an airless void in front of the blast to stop the explosions from ever happening. The vacuum that she
Enemy
creates
spotted.
does damage
No
to
longer
both
relevant.
its radius, specifically rupturing someone's eardrums and lungs, almost killing them instantly. Could you imagine if a certain someone got a hold of a technique like this and was actually trying to kill people with it? If she decided to make a void on someone's head, it's over. It's over. It's almost killing people from like 10 feet away. These are just a couple examples of how she uses airbending in a cool way, but there are so many more. She's able to create vacuums around her and whoever she's talking to in order to keep their conversations from being heard. She's able to make small tornadoes with just her breath, amplify her screams to the The list goes on and on. Yang Chan truly takes airbending to another level we've never seen. Now would be a good time to briefly mention the other elements. They didn't get as much love in these novels. I get it, airbending's cool. They wanted to really explore that in these books. She never really uses waterbending for combat in her novels, but she's shown to have extraordinary healing abilities, bringing a woman back from the brink of death. It's even stated by Kavik that her healing is flawless. Airbending is also fairly standard. There is one thing she did. She created a wall of even notes of the wall was so big and so thick that they couldn't even hear the ocean anymore. Yang Chan's firebending was also pretty much used as utility in both of her novels, mainly using it to
Don't let the good
that sort of thing. Where things get particularly interesting with Avatar Yang Chan is her connection to her past lives. She is exceptional at connecting with her past lives, oftentimes not even remembering if she had done something in her past life or her current life. These details can go all the way down to literal books. You remember books that were read by past avatars. The amount of knowledge she has at her fingertips is actually insane. Surprisingly, her connections to past avatars go even deeper than this. She can live their lives,
Leaper's legs installed.
From their perspective. She even states that when she does this, time doesn't pass the same in the outside world as in the visions. Yang Chan could potentially comb through knowledge of dozens and dozens of avatars.
Teammate has returned to the battle.
Seconds in the outside world. It's really no wonder the world was left peaceful for 100 years after her death. She quite literally has the knowledge to deal with anything. Yang Chan's avatar state feats are good, but she doesn't use it as much as the other avatars. In the comic The Rift, we learned that she battled with the massive spirit General O'Brien for 4 hours straight, leaving a city in ruins. Eventually, as time went on, people assumed no battle could have caused this much damage, and they declared that the city was hit by a typhoon. In the legacy of Yang Chan, while in the Avatar state, she split
Milo
the
red
sea,
behind the
exposing
TV.
the ocean floor. I really don't know what's more impressive: standing the battle for an entire day straight with a giant spirit, or splitting the sea and exposing the ocean floor. Both are kind of insane. Now, I will admit, it's not incredibly clear how deep this part of the ocean was, but it's still really cool. To talk about how strong Korra is, we need to address the overhaul on bending the overload. Now, this is something I've talked about a lot on this channel. I've made so many videos diving deep into this topic. You can go back and check those out if you want, but for this video, I'm going to take the original Avatar series. So, Aang and all the prior Avatars, bending was based on traditional martial arts. Hungar Kung Fu, Northern Shaolin, Praying Mantis, Bagujang, you get the point. The creators wanted to advance these lifestyles like in real life, so what they did was they made bending based on like boxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, so basically implemented through the Avatar. Not only that, but
Enemy zero
reserved for the royal family are now factory worker techniques. Bending had progressed so much that some of the most impressive techniques that we only saw avatars doing were now being done by regular people. Korra grew up in a world where people can just casually do
You're being tagged by a
shaped her
hostile
as the
cybernet.
Avatar. Being the youngest Avatar to bend 3 elements at just 4 years old, she was
Detected. Revival
by the time we
advised.
see her one, she was master of 3 out of 4 elements, only lacking airbending. Of course, she does unlock airbending later in the season. It's difficult to judge Korra's power for a couple of reasons. One, because she's never at her peak during the show, but 2, the Legend of Korra isn't flashy over the top. You live in a city, you can't bend massive amounts of these elements without repercussions. The first episode clearly establishes this. I feel like even though the bending skills themselves progress the actual power of the bending went down a ton. Korra also loses access to her past lives, which should substantially weaken her avatar state. You could argue that that would make her the first avatar in line, hence the closest to Rava, but I think that's a little weird considering it's reincarnation. Technically all avatars should be the same closest to Rava, but then again Avatar 1 is obviously the closest because he can speak to her whenever she wants. It's all a little weird. The thing Korra really has going for her is her creativity in battle. She really mixes the martial arts. Yeah, I know, Korra she should have never lost, but that doesn't change the fact that she's the most creative avatar when it comes to fighting. Whether it's flinging herself hundreds of feet in the air with earthbending, or perfectly mixing her airbending punches with her fire kicks, or slipping, bobbing, and weaving, or using feet movement. How about being the first metal bending avatar? Look at the way she moves. She has to be the fastest avatar in terms of combat speed. A lot of people like to give Cora flack for losing to
We bought the grid overload. Don't get excited.
wouldn't have lost to her. To be fair, Cora shouldn't have lost to her, but look at the way Kuvera is moving, man. She is slipping every single element with ease. No one was moving like that in Avatar. All the battles were block heavy, block, counter, maybe dodge occasionally.
Bring me
Kuvera
back.
was
I'll be
slipping,
useful, I
blocking,
swear.
countering, sidestepping. She fought with movement in mind. I'm not sure Aang would know what to do when fighting someone like that. I'm also not saying Aang would lose. Anyways, this is an Aang versus Kuvera video.
Grid overload
Some
warning.
other
Your
time,
safe
but-
space is shrinking.
Cora's most impressive feat by far is in Season 4 when she blocks a city-destroying beam with her bare hand in the Avatar stage. And keep in mind, this is a
Grid overload is starting faster than you can say.
Other impressive things would be Cora's healing and spirit bending. After Unalog's death, Cora is technically the only spirit bender alive. Her final battle with Zahir is also pretty good, throwing massive boulders while flying with fire. This battle is probably the closest we get to ATLA in terms of
You should know that only 25
Avatar Roku was born to a noble fire
Sufficient
mission.
balance. Loadout drone
Grid
available.
overload warning says your safe
This
space
was rather
is
profound.
shrinking.
Lord Susan. Makes you wonder if anything weird was going on there. Roku had a fairly normal upbringing as the Avatar. At the age of 16, he was told that he was the Avatar and was immediately sent off to the Southern Air
Stay the fuck away from the shrinking
From there,
grid,
he would
okay?
master airbending and repeat the process with the other elements, spending a total of 12 years in doing so.
Somebody in the
We
face.
only know a lot about his time learning airbending, as that was the primary focus of his novel, The Reckoning of Roku. I do want to mention the coolest feat in this novel, but it was in a spirit-enhanced cave, so it won't be used to determine if
Downloading drivers.
I decided to kill Ranger. In a spirit-enhanced cave, he lets off a blast so powerful that it shook the world.
Limb is tracking. Taking countermeasures or leaving area.
He get into a conflict
Faster than you can say.
with
Sure.
Fire Nation annexing Earth Kingdom territory. Firelord Sozin would go and try to cheap shot Avatar Roku, but would still lose the fight rather
Armor
easily.
fully stocked.
Defeating a Firelord this easily is an impressive feat, but what makes it even more impressive is that this is a Firelord that had been to the hidden library and learned in his own words the kind of power that could rival the Avatar. While possessing Aang in the Avatar state, he was able to beat Zhao, the Fire Sages, and Zhao's men. During this short fight, Roku summoned a giant wall of lava, rising so high to be as tall as the temple itself, and eventually causing I know, Roku lost to a volcano, but he was an old man, and he was also betrayed, and I don't really want to do anti-feats here. You all
Danger.
know Aang.
You've been
Everybody
detected by a
knows the
cyber
story.
limb.
It's been told countless times. Throughout the years, it's been told in comics, video games, movies, live-action adaptations, live-action adaptations, but movies, you all know this.
Enemy down.
There are a few key things I do.
Sufficient funds. Loadout drone available.
Aang is potentially the most talented person we've ever seen in the franchise. At just 6 years old, he was a better bender than many teenagers, and by the time he was 10, his airbending had surpassed many masters. This gets even crazier because at 12 years old, he would invent the airspeed
Enemy spotted.
tattoos.
The safe zone's on a roller coaster straight to hell.
Going to be shattered by Jinora, but I figured I'd still mention it.
Installing
He
drivers.
dealt the same cards as the rest
Roadrunner's
of the
legs
avatars.
installed.
Most avatars get to master the elements with the best. Due to circumstances, Aang was only given 6 or so months to master all the other elements, all while only being a 12-year-old kid. So when we talk about the things Aang has done, even if they don't seem as impressive as the other avatars, just remember
Enemy cyber limb
he's
has
by
revealed
far
your
the
position.
youngest on this list. Air is Aang's most used element, so we get to see his proficiency with airbending all throughout the show. In episode 14 of Book 1, a volcano is erupting and is about to destroy a nearby town. This leads to Aang's most underrated feat, being just a 12-year-old Avatar state and only airbending, and he was able to defeat this volcano, cool all of the lava, and save
Zeros
the
over
town.
there.
Something that really just wasn't able to
Cyber limb capacity is critical high. Leave the high-powered
Fire Nation. It's also worth noting that Aang has kept up with some of the best benders in the show, while only
You being tied by a hostile cyber limb. Armor plates require install.
One thing that surprised me while doing research for this video is that
Armor warning. Blood loss detected. Jetpack thrusters malfunctioning. Teammate death detected. detected.
with Tom
Danger.
before he
Danger.
could bend
Deadly
any grip
overload
at all,
imminent.
so he had
Health
no
metric
assistance with
increasing.
this one. He was able to lift a boulder and carry it around on his back. This rock is easily thousands of pounds. Some people online have calculated it 6,000 pounds. Speaking of Earth, Aang is the only avatar to have seismic sense. He's not only shown to be great with seismic sense in training, but he also used it against Ozai. And in many ways is one of the reasons he beat Ozai. Aang doesn't have Kyoshi level durability. One lightning strike was enough to take him out, but that's not to say his durability isn't impressive, because it is. His durability is great, but what's even better are his recoveries. Aang will be knocked out down the count, and then he'll randomly open his eyes and be ready to finish the job. Tyson Fury getting back up in round 12 has nothing on Aang. He's got this ability later in life when your cone bloodbent him unconscious.